All right, hello everybody. Just a quick one. I know it's Tuesday, not normal stream, but
No messages for you, Commander.
fuck it. Why not?
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, let's go to Omega and see if we can buy any decent guns from there. Good lord. Omega. No. Is that Omega over there? God, I hate the fact that all these bloody icons are just in the way. It's so bad. don't need to watch cutscenes about approaching. Oh dear, let's bring these two sexy ladies along. Oh yeah, that's why we have to put 2 points into to level up Shadow Strike to get Overload. Busting my balls, game.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, I don't think we're allowed to say that word.
Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright, that's that.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Alright, let's go to the market area first.
But it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
We'll all perish in fire and radiation.
Repent. End is nigh. The lesser races will be punished. Only the pure shall ascend into righteousness.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a storm speed. I can live without that. I got spare ammo anyway. Sniper damage, that's definitely handy. Pawn, definitely want some of that. Shield regen. Oh, blood dragon armor. I suppose that's a thing we could always pick up. Power damage. Well, never mind. We don't. I'm not going to get much out of power damage. I guess I'll grab that.
Now what's this?
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the
Feed soon, yes. Find flesh.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their life.
Back, I tear your face.
Hey, you just did. Don't interrupt, Kazumi. You're horrible.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Nasty vultures. Oh god, he's electrocuting himself. What's going on there?
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
That's kind of a weird... I don't know, that was kind of nothing on that Paragon option. I definitely think the Renegade option has a bit more content to that.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale.
Alright. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the Matic. I'll take that. Oh, God. That's the Matic. That's the GPS. That's power couplings. Oh, God. This is expensive. Oh, God. More health. Shotgun damage. Oh, God. We don't even have research unlocked yet. And just like that, we're dirt fucking broke. Oh, we'll see what happens at that last one. I don't really care for the heavy weapon. But we got the Matic, which is now... Which is pretty much all we need. And we got this Harrod, who cigar-smoking Elcor. How the hell did you get back there?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory.
I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
Why did the Paragon option...
If you want to buy anything.
Why did the Paragon option have more... The Paragon option was more Renegade than the Renegade option. Alright, visor, headshot damage, we'll take that. Definitely want that. Shield now. Storm speed, shields, all weapon reserves, 10%. Black Storm. What chest piece did I grab? This is... I guess I'll grab that. I can't remember what chest piece I've obtained. I don't know if I want the hack. Omni tool upgrade, hack. Doubles the time limit for hack. I don't think that's too needed.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported no survivors.
Alright, we should be good.
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking good. The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Alright, thanks. No worries, Ken. It's a shame we can't meet him. Actually, you know what? I think if I don't talk to him afterwards, I think... I can't remember if I spoke to him in previous playthroughs, but it might have just, like, left Omega and then came back. And then he just disappears, and I don't get XP, so... I don't know. Or maybe I'm misremembering.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside. Go on in. Arya's expecting you.
Ari's expecting...
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
You're just holding assault rifles now? I'm sorry. So it's just some things I gotta do as a renegade. Like, just some renegade slips out sometimes. Can't be helped. Oh, here we are. Now we're talking.
Anybody here seen my head?
Bottle of brandy. I'll buy that.
I think I feel my morals loosening. Yow.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Tacky. I hate it.
Need more.
I actually hate that
Everyone
line.
needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright, so got point in the directions of these missions. That's the recruiter. We'll do Archangel later. Got Helena Blake over here.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Alright, and she just randomly stands there. Probably should just kill her in all my next playthroughs. I mean, probably get more XP for it than this little conversation after it. Oh, it's dance.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Alright, let's... Wait, is the wait. Oh, Afterlife. Back it, that's the way.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Oh,
Let me pay for that.
Fucking... You're not even at the bar. Pay for what?
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Oh yeah, how you doing, Anthony?
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vorcha.
Hey, my fucking Turian barfly. Ogrin. I didn't even know he had a name. I've never done the Paragon route before. At least I don't remember doing the Paragon. Yeah, fucking the barfly got my back. Let's talk to Fist.
No, but I've always wanted to.
Tijuana. You're more likely to get stabbed than poisoned, aren't you?
I like you both.
Or shot. I don't know.
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really, thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
Actually, you fled because you betrayed the Shadow Broker. That's, you did. That was your own doing.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living. I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone. So I get friendly with the whores in my off hours. So what? That's all I got left of the old days. Thanks.
Goddamn fist. Well, you know. Don't usually let Fist live. Fizz? I don't usually let Fist live, but hey. Got the rare occasion of seeing him, right? Usually have Rex in the party, so it's usually not even up to me if he lives or dies. Alright, off we go. We've got our power couplings, we got our brandy.
Come on, let me in.
Oh, that's Captain Gavon.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay, let's see what we get.
No messages for you, Commander.
I assumed as much. Get cruise quarters. Give that brandy to Chakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, she's drinking it through her fucking nose? Jesus. That's hardcore. And we got a free Menagel upgrade for it, though. Oh, I'm fucking drunk. I'm gonna talk to the engineers while it's shit-faced.
Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Those dirty buggers.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits. Woo!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I was playing Renegade. I love I love playing this game with Renegade. It's so much fun, but as I say, I gotta do. I'm just doing Paragon because
No messages for you, Commander.
well, it's been a while. Right now, I'm probably gonna do something extremely stupid here. And I'm gonna do Grunt's mission first because I have no idea why. Recruit the Warlord. I always do the same thing on every playthrough, like recruit, you know, I do Zaid's first, then followed by Mordin, then Garrus. Let's just mix it up a little bit and do some other stuff. I'll bring you along because you've got Warp. And you don't have Infernal Grenades yet, so you're not much use to me. Neither are you. I guess you can come along for the sake of your Overlord. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Okay, Shepard. I bought the Matter, so by gum, I'm going to use it. Same with the GPS. I've got the Incisor. Give that a spin, see how that works. I haven't seen don't know where the phalanx is. It might be on Ilium.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Well, let's see. What's the deal with that one? So that's what does this do? Accurate burst penetrates target shields. I'll give that a go then. See how this rifle gets things done. I feel like I should put Miranda's. Okay, there we go. No idea if that's even going to work.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
She's charming.
Lookout post ahead, and they're ready for us.
Okay, I'm holding space to run. It's not bad. No, with the slow down, it's pretty much useless with the slow down time. Guess we'll give the Mac a try in a second, see how that goes. Who's this geek? You're like, you were sitting on the floor before we even got here.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Anyway, to the Medigel I was supposed to give him.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
I'm not gonna lie, the 16:9, the 21:9 aspect ratio just doesn't work. Even with like flawless widescreen enabled, like black borders at the side of the screen would probably be better, just because it doesn't show all the people T-posing just off at the side.
Hostiles ahead, watch it.
Oh, I forgot to change my armor. Well, the Matter shoots as fast as I can fire it by the looks of it. That works. Switch to a sniper rifle, might be able to get something from here. It seems to only get like one burst during that slow-mo. That's not really practical, is it? With certain weapons, the time dilation.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4, Com, tell Jador we have a problem. Patrols are going dark. Either the Krogan are pushing or we're being raided. Get out there!
This'll bring them down. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Well, that looked like a double kill. Oh, Miranda's down. It's no good.
This'll bring him down.
Definitely works though, doesn't it? Hey, pop up and say hello. That works, right? I think there was a box over there. Oh, no, it's just a blue guy. Yeah, I should have forgot to change my armor because I've got a visor that gives me headshot damage, which hey,
We've been spotted.
Wouldn't that be useful?
Overloading their systems.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm afraid so. That's all you're gonna get, Kazumi. Take it or leave it.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Not exactly subtle, but I like it.
fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Strange. Is he still stood here? Nope, he must remain. My ass, he must remain. Guy
Don't like the look
up
of
and
that.
left.
Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Yeah, the Matic with time slow, that's definitely worth a good one. Oh, damn, hang on a minute. Yep, still on insanity. We don't even have any assault rifle upgrades yet. Jesus.
By a real man's weapon.
Kill that Krogan!
Bleed and die.
Heads up!
Firing now. This will put them down.
Now you see me.
Taking heavy fire.
And I for me.
Fuck it, I can ignore you.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Oh, well, maybe I can't.
Can't hide from me.
Yep, yeah.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
This looks interesting.
Oops, sniper rifle damage. Don't mind if I do.
Here they come.
Oh shit.
Can't do that right now.
One less.
Yeah, that time slow is fucking sick. Need more weapons to synergize with it, like the Matic. I guess it's like anything I can shoot as fast as I click, but sadly the Predator doesn't allow that. Did y'all the loudspeaker? Miranda. Oh, well, that's because sue me.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Stay strong.
Well, that changed that changed who it was targeting.
Me, Shepard.
Come on, what do you mean? Fucking Miranda? What the hell was that? She literally she got us killed. I was behind the wall. I was in solid cover. Ridiculous. That's how deaths are in this game. 90% not your fault, just weird game mechanics doing shenanigans.
Here they come.
Like reload cancelling out of habit from Mass Effect 3.
That had to hurt.
They're fucking spawning repeatedly, aren't they?
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who's a genius who gave them arms?
Overload deployed.
Night, dumbass sentinel.
Going dark.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to come teleport back to us there, Kazumi, but whatever. Hack. Okay, all the greens. And, there we go. Orange, blue, zigzag. Come here and get some of our money back from all that money we dropped on the weapons and upgrades. But hey, the Matic was worth it. Geth plasma shotgun. Look at this. Playing a Vanguard with this fucking gun. Let's see what happens. Vanguard Insanity with the Geth plasma shotgun. Completely trivialized. Yeah, I see that. I can't shoot. Yeah, it's like there's a very quick delay between shots. Like like when it's full speed, I shoot like as fast as I click. But when it's time slow down, not so much. It's like one shot per every 2 clicks. It's no good, but you know. Still get 140% extra damage from from slow-mo, so it's not the end of the world. Even something like the Predator on the soldier is pretty damn useful. Once I run out of ammo. Yeah, and like get moments like that where I can just tank through it. And to be fair, the other version of the other version of Adrenaline Rush does less time slow and less damage, but you do get health resistance, so you can like maybe gamble a face tank. I don't know. I might look into the forums whether to look online to see which one's better, the slower one, because I think like the duration's the same, but the time slow is different. Yeah, once we get our
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
So yeah, once we get our more of our skills leveled up as well, like the just normal soldier passive and the ammo upgrades. I'll be laughing. I do appreciate the fact that these guns are automatically reloading inside. Hang on, does it? Hang on. Well, for the most part, I guess when you go from empty to A, you just picked up a thermal clip. I guess they automatically reload.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Sounds like you got your shit pushed in. All right, we got one white space, 3 orange, and the blue one. 2. There we are. Gotta get money, get paid. We don't get paid, can't get laid. Right, or something, I don't know. Okay, this bit is a bit rough. Quite a long segment without the ability to quick save. You know what? This inside is pretty good. I tried using it on my engineer playthrough, but it did dick for damage when I tried it against the collectors. But that's like mid game, early mid game, I guess. Yeah, it's like mid game, that collector fight. Oh, you're brave pushing up this far, aren't you, Miranda? Let's run out of ammo here.
Can't get there. Watch it. This'll bring him down.
Okay, do we have any more ammo I can pick up around here? Not good enough. Hey, Crabs, how you doing? Let's poke my head up here. Oh. What the fuck? Who says you don't have mobility in Mass Effect 2? I think it was me who said that. I don't like the fact that their homing missiles can change their minds half. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Alright, back to the mark. Man, I don't really have much fight spread here. Failed Death's Run another 5 times. Oof, what was it? What happened this time? Oh, you know, give us your top 5 Deathless Run deaths. Oh. Okay, you're caught out in the middle. That'll cost you. Okay, do I have... Nope, I don't have... Fuck all. What happened to Kazumi? Oh, I was kind of going to rely on her for... Okay, grab this ammo there. God damn it, Miranda. Oh, hi. Oh dear, I need to find some ammo badly. You need a sniper. Wait, I tried another character. The one with explosive shield. Turns out I suck at that. Oh. That's just a... You can use that as a pure power caster though, right? Like, I guess... Well, I guess, I don't know, like, with teammates, they need to be... They don't need line of sight, but yeah, if Warp and Overload... I mean, you got something for shields, something for armor and barriers. I don't know what else. I can't remember what their other power is. I know they have, what was it, tech armor, shields, tech armor, overload, and warp, and there was something else, right? There's like a power that's completely useless. It might be a cryo power. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a Sentinel playthrough in the future. Again, I don't know. I've already done Mass Effect 1 on YouTube as a Sentinel. Oh, God. I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter. How many more Mass Effect trilogy playthroughs can I do?
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Doctor, I think this one's dead.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
But yeah, I'm using a sniper. I'm using the incisor at the moment. Not too bad, to be honest. Although with the slow motion, I can only get one burst out during the slow motion.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
No, I'm still playing a soldier.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Kind of wish we got more Okeer.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks.
It's weird that it's already in armor.
I will stay and do what must be done. Kill Jador, Shepard. I do what I must to
Shuriken, put the heavy pistol on, whatever you.
my legacy.
I'm finding it surprisingly good. Immediately focused adrenaline rush, and now I'm working on combat mastery. It doesn't list it here, but it does boost the damage, and it's not just a and it says it on the wiki, and I've verified it with actually playing the game myself. I used like the Mantis on the tutorial level. I took out a mech with one shot with adrenaline rush on, and it took 2 shots with without adrenaline rush. I went with the heightened adrenaline rush, which gives you more slower time and 140% more damage. The alternative would have given you, I think, the normal 50% time slow, but you take less health damage during the time, and you deal the normal 100% damage, because you get 100% damage on every rank except for 4 heightened. But it's weird because how it interacts with certain weapons, like it doesn't make you shoot fast, it slows down your fire rate. So a gun like the Incisor, like if I shoot this, boom, and I slow down time. Like literally 1 burst, so it's not like I can get like all that extra bursts off in a time slow. It's kind of weird, but like semi-auto weapons, it's not too bad. The Predator, shoot that quickly, but time slow. There's like It's weird. It's like a delay between shots for the Predator, so you can't shoot it as fast as you could fire. Like, I don't know. Like time slow kind of gives you like a fire rate cap. But it definitely feels like the Matic is the best weapon to use with this setup, because it does have good fire rate even inside time slow. And with 140% more damage, you're just gonna fuck everything up. Kind of like that. Like I said, it depends on the weapon, really. Like I wouldn't mind trying to see how the Viper works with Adrenaline Rush.
I think she's talked enough.
Oh.
Melt that one. Watch out!
Damn it. I don't even know what got me there. I've got in a bad position. But yeah, I got my bonus power. I got Barrier as my bonus power because it's on-demand shields. Though I don't know when I'm going to start leveling points into it. Geth, I might switch to Geth Shield Boost because that actually gives you weapon damage bonus on one of the evolutions. Like I said, I'm still figuring it out. Like I said, I'm not.
I think she's
And it's also like, you know, Inferno, Incendiary rounds as well as Disruptor rounds. Don't kill the ladies, yeah.
We've been spotted.
I couldn't see the lady, and there was big scary stuff in the way. So.
Here we go.
You don't rule shit. I know I'm not using Medigel, I'm stingy. I want to get money for medkits. Where the fuck are these fucking clowns? Where the fuck is she gone? She's like hiding behind one of the tanks, isn't she?
Break them, kill them, I'll create more.
There she is.
Go ahead, destroy. I will rebuild.
Damn it. Yeah, it's too much shit going on.
I sold you.
I'm making damn near one mag a bloody... Oh, never mind, I'm out of ammo. That's bad. I know you do, but... Oh, come on, that didn't hit me. I mean...
Defense systems active.
I'll build more. There's always more.
Ah, God, I'm... That was a choice. Fuck, I'm dead. Damn it. No, I'm just being pushed pushed into too much. I don't usually have trouble with this boss fight. It's usually pretty easy, but these two dying instantly. Why is the door always shutting on me?
I think she's talked enough.
Right.
We've been spotted.
You guys go over there. It's a heavy mech and the it's a heavy mech and the Krogan's constantly spawning.
Turn them loose. They can butcher each other.
Friendly fire. Krogan charging.
Oh, she is dead. Damn it. Everybody died. Empty heavy weapon. That's true. That's a good point, actually. I should just do that. I'm stingy with my stuff, though. Like, you know, Medigels and other, I don't like
I think
malarkey.
she's talked enough.
Okay, it's just,
I got it. Watch out!
works.
Watch the Krogan! Firing now.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll give, that's...
Now you see me.
Bitch. Oh god, my shields aren't coming back. They're taking about a week. Oh fuck! Run, 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 run! Oh, I think Miranda's gonna get torn up there. It's alright, you guys attack that. Oh, we got noodled. Oh. Okay, that'll do. What the hell? That's weird.
Going dark. Can't do that right now.
There we go, that'll do.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's O'Keefe doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and O'Keefe's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend...
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected.
Yeah, I said I'm stingy. I like to make sure I get my 100 credits every time I hit a Medigel pack or an ammo pack.
O'Keefe
Yeah.
wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
That thing can't be worse than Okier. And if he's tough, we need him.
Actually installed. Yeah, I had that on vanilla Mass Effect 2 last time I played it, but I haven't set up mod manager for Legendary Edition yet. I've been lazy. I need to do that though. I need to definitely get the no mini game just for the planet stuff, planet scanning.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
No, you're just skipping the... It's just for... Oh, we got 2 levels out of that. Nice. Yeah, because you're just doing it for quality of life. Like, it's just a boring minigame that you have to do over and over again. It's like slapping Omni... It's the same as like slapping Omnigel on a hack, because you can't be asked doing it.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Alright, squad. Okay, let's see. We'll purchase a rank of that, and we can't do anything else, because I want to get the last rank of bloody... Finger. Let's have a look. I want to get the last rank of... whatever this is. I don't even know if what... Shock Trooper. What's this? Increasing your weapon damage and storm speed, giving damage to... and giving damage... bonus to powers. I don't really have much in the way of power. Unless that power damage is affecting the ammo, which I doubt. Duration to powers. Now we're talking. Look at that duration. That's what we want. Duration. Because this already lasts about 5 seconds. No, that's what I want. Duration. Yeah. Yeah, the thing I like... I don't even know what I'm going to do with the ammo powers. Because, like... Whoops. I mean, I'm definitely going to have Disruptor and Incendiary rounds. Just as... I don't even know if I'll ever use Concussive Shot. It seems kind of out of place. But yeah, Disruptor ammo. Heavy Electromagnetic Synthetics Critically Overload and Explode. Damn. Although that might be situational. So I might put that as a squad power. So my teammates can do Disruptor rounds. And then have heavy Incendiary. I don't know. Maybe if I have Garrus with me as a permanent teammate, he has Disruptor ammo. Maybe give him squad Disruptor ammo, and then I just focus on Incendiary ammo. I don't know. It's a thought. Yeah. Before I forget, I better. Switch out my armor. Oh, there's Captain's cabin. And if you guys are interested, you can join the Discord server. Yuck, yuck. Right. Alright, armor. We got the visor for our headshot damage. Definitely want the headshot damage. Power damage. No, don't care for that. Shield recharge. Reduces the delay before shield time. Yeah, we definitely wanted that. Don't have any shoulders. Health. Spare ammo capacity. Definitely want that. Running out of ammo. I don't have any legs or shoulders, which I should keep an eye out for. Oh, casual. These all suck. Oh wait, aren't these Mass Effect 3 outfits? I mean, they're cool, but I don't think wearing N7 on a Cerberus ship. Wait, hang on. I don't. They changed the color scheme of this one, didn't they? I thought it was like all orange and shit. Whatever. We'll go with this one. explosive ammo thing. What, the for the fire? I used it on all of my Vanguard playthroughs. The Inferno ammo and explosive charge spreads the ammunition payload on impact, potentially igniting targeting all nearby enemies. It's actually really good. So I used it on my Vanguard Insanity runs. Cryo ammo isn't too bad either.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Oh, concussive shot, yeah. I think I tried it a couple of times because Zaid has it. But, yeah, it's not good.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
It depends. Like, might give Jacob squad or Jack the squad ammo power. Actually, you don't get warp ammo until, with Jack until you do a loyalty mission. Gareth has disruptor ammo. Zaid has armor piercing rounds, which isn't too bad, and Fane has shredder rounds, but I don't know. My opinion is once you get an enemy down to its health, it's pretty much over for it anyway. So you don't really need anything that boosts health damage.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
But it's kind of a useful tool. I mean, yeah, your teammates have guns, so even if you have a squad power and give everybody in your group, you know, ammo like it's just free damage that you're leaving on the table. So I typically had squad cryo ammo on Vanguard Insanity and heavy Inferno ammo for myself. So I give everyone cryo and then give myself fire.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Why, Shepard? If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
I'm not sure what weapon training I would get. I mean, the only weapon I can't use at the moment is the SMG, but I suppose there's a claymore as an option. Do I need special training to use the Revenant? I don't know. I'm assuming you do, because I heard only the soldier can use the Revenant.
Shepard.
But I might end up just abandoning that and using the Matic anyway. It doesn't really matter what I want.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I'm going to do the crew conversations another time. Maybe Wednesday's stream. I'm just going to Google it. Why am I asking questions? Let's look it up. Be a smart idea. Mass Effect 2. Revenant or wait, what? Oh, I get to pick between the Revenant or Widow, apparently. Mass Effect 2. With a Storm with Deadly upgrades to get a battle rifle. Wait, what? Acquisition. M76 Revenant is only available by Commander Shepard if he plays the soldier class and chooses it during the collector ship mission. Note this weapon is exclusive to Shepard and certain unique enemies. Squad mates may not use it. The assault rifle accuracy, thanks to VI. Upgrade mitigates the main weakness of the Revenant, transforms it into an absolute lethal tool. However, burst firing should still be used medium long range. Ground rush gets recoil, allowing you to harden. Wait, okay, hang on. What have I got? I've got heightened, so hardened is generally better for semi-auto. Mass Effect 2 weapon training. So I'm guessing I don't even get like the ability to learn how to use a submachine gun. Advanced weapon training. Alright, advanced weapon training. After a conversation in the menu, blah 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 blah. For example, infiltrator, the option to take the unique sniper rifle or gain access to either. Wait. To the conversation, choose one of 3 weapons. Use weapons in combat. Character already has that weapon proficiency. Instead, you have the option of choosing a powerful, unique weapon. Oh, okay, I see. So, like, if I'm playing as a Vanguard, I have the option to use a Claymore, as opposed to because I've already got shotgun training. If I've got assault rifle training already, which is exclusive to the soldier, I can pick the Revenant. And if I'm an infiltrator who has sniper training, I can pick the Widow. So I guess like when it comes to the game, when it comes to that point in the game, I'm gonna.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. So I guess when it comes to that point in the game, I can even pick the Widow if I wanted to. That'd definitely be an idea, right? I feel like Morden is the place I want to go to now, just so I can get research. Miranda. Okay, you get warp. Lots of armored enemies. This is what I mean, Cook. You get health regen, weapon damage. Yeah. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some early game Inferno incendiary ammo. It's not going to be as powerful as what we have, what we can get, but 40% weapon damage. So we just need to tell Rex. Sorry, Rex. I didn't mean to insult you. Grunt here. Just tell him to activate incendiary ammo once we've got our Matic out, and then we can do some good armor damage. See, that's what you do it for, man.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
And yes,
I've also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Yeah. Also, I definitely recruited Grunt first because I wanted to see him. I wanted to see the blood pack, like Vorture decapitation cutscene.
End is nigh.
Yeah, we want to get our research.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist, but...
Plague zone? Great.
This mission is important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
I don't get sick.
I don't usually bring aliens in here either. Oh god, that's a bit tacky, isn't it? Definitely putting it on. Actually, I'm going to go grab a drink. Be back in a moment. Hey, dude. Yeah, I mean, Renegade is so much fun. I think Mass Effect 2 Renegade is probably the most fun, like, RPG I've had in any game. Like, I just get to be a dick, and it's just entertainment. Like, Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3 doesn't even come close. But here we are, we're playing a Paragon run, but every so often I'll give in to temptation. Right, I'm back. How you doing, Odeed? Hope you're having a good week so far. Oh, it's only Tuesday, but guess we'll get the Khan effects halfway through this as well. Okay, let me switch to my. Okay. Concussive shot. Pfft. There you go. Fire. And fire. There you go. Just like that, we got 40% more damage on our Matic. And when we find some Krogans with armor, we should be able to one-tap them. Or hopefully, maybe I'm kind of confident that we can fuck up a Krogan with one adrenaline burst and a magazine.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
And bear in mind, we haven't unlocked research yet, so we haven't actually got our assault rifle damage or anything like that. Oh, good for you. My internet's never going to get upgraded unless I move house, which I'm looking into doing, but the missus is not being cooperative. I thought we were on the same page yesterday, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Backed out of.
I see you, Shepard.
Oh shit.
That one hit. Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Anyone else hungry? No.
I never have grunt at this point in the game, so it's kind of a special, unique one for me. That's quick and easy. Yeah, I've backed out of the mortgage and I was starting to look for places. Of course, it's expensive to move and expensive, and everywhere is expensive now, but I woke up yesterday to find that she sent an email looking to jump back into it. I said to her, like, hey, if you want to do this mortgage by itself, feel free. Ugh. Sort of headache sometimes. Indecisive.
He must have tried to claw his way out of this room. A grim way to die.
I wouldn't even mind this place so much if I actually could get that 70 down. Oh, not 70 down. No, it was supposed to be 70 down, 15 up. Like, I'd be happy with that if I could actually fucking get it. But apparently, too far from the internet cabinet, so just got to get 30, 35. 30 down, 5 up, if I'm lucky. Stream constantly drops on Twitch, so...
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Nah. Yeah, it's putting the pressure on us. I mean, I wanted to move, like, anywhere, but... Yeah, and the rent's going up in by like £150 next month as well, which isn't fucking good. It's a joke.
2 days in, nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Danis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
That guy has no self-awareness.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
I mean, we fucking had everything ready to buy this place like a few months ago, but everybody was dragging their feet, and the missus, as impulsive as impulsive as she was to buy this place, she started umming and ahhing and then changed her mind, and then we both pulled. I don't know. I said to her, like, you know, I'll pull out. If you want to buy this place, go ahead, because I don't want to have my first mortgage be on a flat. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden we pull out, and then a couple of days later she bloody sends an email saying, yeah, can I redo it? And I'm like, we've just paid fucking fees to bloody the solicitor's fees for cancellation, and now you want to fucking go back in. It's like, Jesus Christ. The woman can't fucking make her mind up. It's, you know, pissing me off, honestly. But I can't, you know, moving is expensive, and I don't know. I don't have any savings at the moment. Like I said, I don't have enough money in the bank to place a deposit. I mean, a part of me was thinking about just moving out and living by myself again, just to so I can get some access to some fiber. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a fucking petty reason, you know, it's stupid. It's like, you know, would you rather live with your girlfriend or would you rather have fast internet? That's what I'm basically picking. I want both. I'd love to have both. But she's difficult sometimes. Yeah, but this thing, I can show her a good place and then she'd be like, I don't know. The least constructive feedback in the world.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from... Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Anyway, we'll also try and look for like a 3-bedroom place, you know, so we can have like, you know, the master bedroom plus a room each for our hobbies, I guess. She wants to study. She wants a place to study. I want a place to fucking do this, but bigger, you know. So it's one of them. It's supposed to run out this month, but then we're gonna be here like on a month-by-month basis, I guess, until the place gets sold. It's fucking so stupid. So that fucking headache. Checking for places to live, but like, you know, every day, but you know, obviously don't have new places every day. It's annoying because it's as bad as like looking for a job, because it's like you apply, you say, oh, I'm interested in this place, and you hear nothing back. It's like you'd lucky to even get a viewing, let alone, I don't know. Hate it. I fucking should, but she's not. She's uncooperative. And the reality of the fact of the situation is, I don't have money saved up because I'm paying off credit, and I'm not skint. It's just I don't have like 5 weeks worth of rent plus the first initial rent payment like in my bank account. So it's her money that we'd be spending to move. So she has no fucking clue what she's doing, but she's the one with the money.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down.
Yeah.
Not just a doctor.
Neural shock for the win.
Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Yeah, neural shock is good in Mass Effect 1, but I don't know about Mass Effect 2. I've never actually used it. Or maybe I have. I think I might have had access to it in... Actually, is it a bonus power or is it... It might be a bonus power, actually. So, no, I don't think I've ever actually used neural shock.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until
probably
Vorcha
not.
overwhelm them.
I mean, it might be a case of me saving up money to move out and live by myself. I mean, it's annoying because what I would love to do is to just rent a small studio place, like that's outside, like near where I work, so I could just crash there on my weekdays, or just like use that place as like where I could stream from, like soundproof it and just have it as a streaming den, I guess. But the problem is like it's expensive even for a studio place. You know, like it's fucking, yeah, I don't have that much money. I mean, I have money, but it's like I'm not rich, you know, to just pay rent for a completely separate place and then I don't know. If I didn't get fucked over at my previous job and, you know, actually got what I deserved, you know, I'd be in a better paid, I'd be in a position where I'd be making more money, but it's not the case, is it? Politics and DEI hires and fucking lies and all sorts of bullshit.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers.
I wish.
Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
My salary is only like 25, 26, I can't remember.
I should go.
Goodbye, human. I don't get sick.
Let's find Morden. Hopefully he's found a treatment.
No, I mean, I need to be more proactive. I mean, obviously need to order less takeaway, spend less money on dumb shit. Like, I think a problem I have is, like, I go to the shops before work every day near enough, and I end up spending about 5 to 10 quid. Yeah, right. Well, I got paid off. But yeah, it's like stuff like that. You know, cut my spending. I'll probably go hungry for about a month. Save up money. Because this thing, like, I'm skin at the moment, but that's because I'm still... I had to pay a large credit card bill this month because I was, you know... Spent a lot of money in Ireland last month. And then there was also... I don't know. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, he's screaming.
Time to fight.
I kind of wish Grunt was a bit more just running there. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when I was trying to fix my financial situation a few years back, I was like super anal about my spending and credit management. The thing is, like, by January of next year, I would have cleared all my credit plans. I got PayPal credit that I'm paying £50 a month. That'll be done in a few months. And then my GPU will be done in January, which I'm paying £27 a month. So, and then so I got my phone that I can obviously sort out. Or phone I can pay off early, I guess, if I wanted to, but...
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
I mean, I wouldn't even call it debt that I have. I mean, it's just credit payments. Like, I'm not, you know, I consider debt to be like looking at my bank account and seeing negative numbers. Like, that's what I consider debt. I'm not, I mean, and that and borrowing, doing monetary loans, but, you know, a credit card payment or a buy now, pay later plan, like, I don't consider that debt unless I fail to pay it, which I don't. I pay towards all that stuff every month, so.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before.
Cancel my internet.
Like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this.
Yeah, the thing is, everybody uses their internet.
Like us.
Though I have been thinking about taking an extended break from streaming because it's like, even though it's something I enjoy doing, just the fact that it constantly drops all the time. It only costs like 21. Was it 21 or 30? It's either 21 or 31 pounds a month. It was less than what we were paying before, but that's because the one we were paying for before was like a plan that was years old. Like, Mrs. was paying for it, and it kept increasing in price. You know how it is with internet prices. But I'm still not getting the speeds or the stability that I was advertised, so...
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Depends on the, it depends on the, price of the place. And even then, it would take a while to save up. I mean, we've got short-term planning for something that should have been long-term, but whatever. And then even then, if I wanted to save, I'd have to cut the missus off and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna save money. I'm not gonna pay you what I give you." Like, 'cause I give like a chunk of my wage to her, like instead, like every payday, you know. Because it makes sense, you know, to just send money to her every time I get paid.
We can use this.
Yeah, the last credit card bill was pretty rough.
Enemies!
Oh wow, yeah, adrenaline rush with incendiary ammo is definitely a war crime.
Deploying tech overload.
Not helpful if I can't shoot him though. So I'll get a sniper rifle out now. Man, I'm just fucking him up here. Alright, see what we can do with this guy.
Incoming!
Yeah, goddamn, that's one mag. That's one mag to kill a Krogan on insanity difficulty. That's fucking ridiculous.
Enemy charging!
Watch out!
On the ground, now! On it. Got it.
Come on. Distract him. Oh, that's a pyro.
Watch out!
Well, it was a pyro.
Turians are weak if they let Vorcha get this far.
Well, usually when I play Vanguard, I charge whatever's at the back and then just run for the door. It usually ends the combat immediately, but... Yeah, I definitely got through that quicker than the engineer, that's for damn sure. I think the soldier is going to be a pretty busted one. I mean, I don't... It might get even worse by Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3, I might just be playing Godhood Garrus, but as Shepard.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Isn't it just around the corner in the next zone? We've already killed everything that side. Okay, I've already...
We need to get going.
I'm not playing 20 questions with these guys.
You made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Yeah, my head looked did a bit of a twist there. That was weird. Hydrate. There's a little bit of Sprite left in there. That counts as hydrating, right? Drinking pop. I just realised I got a subscriber on YouTube. I don't get notifications for it, but I see it in the feed, top corner. Appreciate it, Larry Wolf. Also had a black man subscribe earlier. That's pretty cool.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Those mechs. Soda pop.
Rearming.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get. Professor, we're running low on Suboxygen.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have it all? Too unstable. In cases that result. Demazine never option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Get our research material going. What's that over there? There's another med kit. Hey, Martin, how you doing, bro?
Professor Morton Solus?
Krogan cure. Supplemented with neural blocker to avoid blood rage reaction. Excellent. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees.
The fuck
no
do you do?
uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha?
Messing with
Vorcha a symptom,
Grunt.
not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Fuck! Not enough. Fuck! Oh!
I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No.
I don't know what he did to Rex. Grunt. God damn it. I have that problem all the time. I just call every Krogan Rex. I don't know what he did to Grunt, but yeah, but it flew by. He needs the rage. I don't even think I didn't put any points into his rage anyway. Like I say, all the grunts look alike. All the Krogans look alike, apparently. Oh dear. I don't think I have any points in rage for him. I just gave him the group incendiary rounds. Just have the incendiary round stuff. Squad incendiary rounds, so we all have fire damage, and that paid off really well. Grunt's big contribution is to make my bullets burn. It's good.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. He's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I'm sure he will still say I'm pretty sure he'll still run around being like, I am Krogan, and all that malarkey, so.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Okay, so we've got the
Good. Restore power.
can effects.
Will be
That's
here
handy.
when you return.
Give that a spin, see if it's any good with the adrenaline rush. I guess he's got Berserker. We'll get. It's not technically. I guess it's not Rage in this game, is it? It's called. It's just as. He gets a bit of health regen. I'll probably max out Krogan Berserker. It's not like a concussive shot. It's worth a damn. All right.
Understood. Rearming.
Let's switch. Guess the enemies are already up and running.
They've seen us.
I've got no shield.
That one less.
Yeah, the fire rate. I guess the heightened. Wait, what? I keep forgetting. What have I got? Heightened adrenaline rush is not good on slow firing weapons. Oh, rapid. I guess it's only good for. I don't know. It's still good damage though. I mean, 140% more damage per shot. I guess we'll see how the phalanx handles, but now I know what people talk about now, because I remember, like, for the longest time when playing Mass Effect 2 on Insanity, I just dismissed, like, the Tempest. I guess I won't be using Tempest this playthrough, but stuff like, I'll be, like, dismissing certain weapons.
Overload deployed.
Just because, dismissing a lot of weapons because they don't pack the punch, but I guess with a soldier they do. Daniel is probably.
There we go.
I could kill Daniel. Actually, since we're playing Paragon, I guess I won't be killing that group of Batarians that's holding him hostage, like I usually do. You say no. Quit acting like a woman. He sounded like a woman when he said that as well.
There we go.
Hit me with a carnage. That's not good.
My kin charging!
Usually, like with Vanguard, I'll try and charge past enemies to skip the combat. Engineer was a fucking slog, but doing all this damage in the early game, because again, I haven't even done any research to upgrade my weapons yet. So doing all this damage this early in the game is pretty damn good. But I feel like that's only because I maxed out Adrenaline Rush first. I feel like if I'd like tried maxing out a different skill, or like spread my stats evenly, I wouldn't be doing this much damage. I believe so. Yeah, because you basically, let's say you can increase your. I don't like some of the DLC's added research. so you can get like up to like 60% weapon damage. So you take the base damage of a Matic, for example, increase that by 60%. So that's the shot, and then you apply the ammo on top of that after the fact. I think it's additive, but either way, it does do good damage. I mean, 40% of the weapon damage. Oh, it takes the weapon damage. All right, so let's say if I do like 100 damage per bullet, then the fire damage will just be 40% 40 damage spread across 3 seconds, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not a nerd. I've had sex before, so I don't know how to. So I don't know the exact like number crunching stuff. I just know I'm killing shit faster. I'm killing Krogans practically with one magazine, with an adrenaline burst and a Matic. So. Sucks when you get those hack games where the solution just doesn't show up.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go...
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
There you go. It's nice to see Daniel not being a whiny little bitch. Getting armor piercing. I mean, the barrier is a good on-demand. Panic button. If you need emergency shields, you just pop it and it's there. Cooldown is a bit long, but hey, with the biotic or the Gef, with the biotic, the barrier or the Gef power shield, whatever it's called, Gef shield boost. Those are again biotic and tech powers, so your research that can reduce the cooldown definitely it affects them. And hell, the Gef shield boost as well. If you max that out, one of the evolutions gives you increased weapon damage, so that might be an option. To be fair, this you know what? To be fair, the duration is a minute long and it has a 12-second recharge. I should technically pop barrier more often just to make myself sturdier before I enter combat. You know.
Enemies in front. Impressive.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a panic shield. I mean, I ended up resorting to that on my engineer playthrough because the bloody time it took for my shields to come back on that engineer playthrough was just ridiculous.
They've got heavy. Incoming.
Fuck, move! There you go, skipped it. And everything died. Just went with the Vanguard method of that room. I don't know if there's any loot in there, but...
I've lost shield.
I'm just doing it for old time, just out of habit. But yeah, I think like for Infiltrator, there's just certain combat sequences where you can just, you know, skip the end. Skip to the end, I should say. Wow, look at that bottomless void. Very remastered.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
I might insert my sausage into your clam.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Yeah, it's actually useful in this section, you know, when you're trying to hit the second vent. Just trying to charge past stuff and just running into that room before you get killed. I wonder how I don't know if I can try and do it. I've got like storm speed as my for the soldier, and also the time slow, so I don't know.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Heavy weapons.
But to be fair, with the amount of damage I do, I don't really need to rush, but they do infinitely spawn out of those pockets. Like, out of those rooms.
I got it.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Found that one.
But yeah, they'll keep coming out of these rooms. Like that, see? Look at him, he's doing a spinneroonie. He thinks he's Booker T.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them.
There we go!
Gotta push them like that. Luckily, these guys don't have the homing launchers. I can just sidestep them. Yeah, there's a Krogan there. I saw him.
Ready to die? One left. Enemy down.
We'll need more than that.
Fuck that, I'm running. Okay. Yeah, usually more come out of here, but...
Both fans are online.
Yeah.
Warden should be pleased.
And that despawned the Krogan and ended the mission. So, simple as that, really.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be easier with the
Good kid, bit naive. He'll
with
learn.
the
Letting him take over the clinic.
infiltrator.
Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
It's doable with the Vanguard. Like, if you charge like the enemy right at the back and then just run for dear life and hope to God you don't get shot in the ass. Which is what I did for most of my Vanguard playthroughs.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Oh, me too.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Oh, we got a level. That's good. Recruit Dr. Morden Solus for the team. Examination of Omega Plague Cure confirms Dr. Solus's expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Aria if necessary. We've got the card effects, which that's a good gun, but I don't know the fire rate. We'll see how the phalanx is. The phalanx will probably end up. This is just a stepping stone before we get the phalanx. We got some more goodies, and best part about doing Morden's mission as soon as possible is we can actually upgrade our shit through the research.
It's an honor to have you
through
on
the lab.
board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. By neutralized technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright, sounds good to me. Okay, I'm going to fix something, because I just noticed I said it in cinematic aspect ratio is like fucking zoomed out to the point where I'm seeing like Jacob clipping through the fucking table. Okay, I need to zoom it. See how that plays out. I said I'll do the Cerberus armor. Got that now? Inferno armor. Biotic damage. I guess that's for recharge. Yeah. Prototypes. Heavy weapon ammo, shields, and health. Pfft, pass. Collector assault rifle. Pass. Shitting armor. Pass. Inferno. Negotiation bonus. Oh, I can run around like the N7 Paladin. Now these all suck. Eviscerator shotgun. Heavy bone. Well, yeah, I want that. I want the. Oh, actually, it takes less damage from melee attacks. Don't want stuff even getting close to me to do that. All right, weapon upgrades is the important part. So we've got sniper rifle damage. I mean, honestly, like increases damage by 50% against armor. I mean, that on the incisor. So look, 10% assault rifle damage, 30% sniper damage, more headshot damage, 50%. God damn. We need more upgrades. Biotic damage, sure, that'll help Miranda, I guess. Damn it. Advanced training. Hang on, isn't there like a respec that I can do? I'd have to relearn that one. Krogan Vitality. I mean, doesn't need it, but... I don't think I need heavy weapon armor. I'm not too fussed about it, to be honest. No, I'm not wasting research and development on the Eviscerator or the Collector Assault Rifle. Yeah, we need more of this. Damage reduction stuff. Hey Sean, how you doing? I've got some bad news. I'm actually calling it a night now because it's I got work in the morning and we're already 3 hours deep. But the VOD will be available immediately, and obviously on YouTube as well. Which if anybody watches this on YouTube, be it live or as a VOD, feel free to leave a like and all the other algorithm bullshit. Oh yeah, we also leveled up. That helps. See what our choices are. Let me quick save it before I commit. Combat mastery. Alright, commando. Got 15% health, storm speed, power damage. We got less weapon damage with this one though. Do get the bonus to renegade, but 15% of... That's not even a second longer for the duration. That's like less than a second on the power duration, but I'm not doing any power damage, so it's... That seems kind of useless, actually. Power damage on the soldier. I'm going to Google that. If if the ammo Mass Effect 2 power damage... Ammo, that's a search suggestion. According to Bioware dev, social dev set lays it out. 15% power damage increases your Power armor. Wait, what the fuck? Ah, fuck it. We also got Stomp. I mean... Yeah, I mean, honestly, like... It's not much, but it's better. And I guess with Barrier, I'd be getting a bit more time with having my Barrier up, if I remember to cast it, that is. So yeah, I guess I'll go with this one, even though, truth be told, like, they're not neither one of them are that good. Yeah, maybe I should have stopped at 3. That might be an idea. Like, just stop at Combat Mastery 3 and invest my points in other stuff. But yeah, I want to get my early game Paragon stuff, right? Right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, have I now? Healing is shit. Okay, I'm not healing anything. I don't want my scars will heal by themselves. Alright. Thank you all for stopping by here on a Tuesday night. I don't have fish because I'll get Kelly to do it when I butter her up a little bit more. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow where we'll probably recruit Garrus and do Zaid's mission. That'd probably be my plan. Sounds like a good plan in my head. Alright, thank you all for stopping by. Ciao.